sir?
Well, we're here to sort of give it one last hurrah here in Kentucky. Say thanks for coming here. Thanks for everything you offer. Something different for freedom, and it's what we need right now. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you been to any of these any Ron Paul events before? Is this your first one?
We were in Nashville. I was the biggest, most different Ron Paul sign there. I got it signed. Someone snapped a picture of it. It was a great experience. I recommend anybody come to a Ron Paul event. They're usually full of energy, like-minded people. You start a conversation up with anybody. So.
Well, what is the main reason why you're here today, though? I mean, what stance does Ron Paul have that you kind of mirror in your own life?
Well, I think just the consistent idea of individual freedoms and how it goes and touches all issues, and it's the important connection that you can't isolate one issue from another. They all do have one consistent thread. That's individual freedom, and that's what the world elite might want to deprive us of. But it's an important stand to take, and we're making it here in Louisville today. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So, what brought you here today to this Ron Paul event?
I have been waiting for so long to see Ron Paul in person. His campaign basically changed my life in the past year.
Really?
It opened my eyes to so many things, just lit a fire under me.
What is the main issue that Ron Paul supports or is piloting that really you feel is your main issue too?
I think it's Ron Paul's efforts to protect our civil liberties and his stance that we can't give up our freedom or liberties to protect our security.
Do you think that you believe that some of these kind of fringe ideas that he has, according to some others who are in the other camp, and that is the peeling of the personal income tax and the abolishment of the Federal Reserve Bank, do you support that as well?
I support that because I support the Constitution.
Fantastic. So you don't necessarily believe that neither the Federal Reserve Bank or the personal income tax is constitutional?
They are absolutely not constitutional. There is nothing in the Constitution that says the government is allowed to take more income tax.
Well, how do you get your message out to other people who are not really aware of the Ron Paul revolution?
I know I am part of the Evansville Ron Paul meetup group, and we for the past year have been using the internet and sign holdings and going to other community groups who are more sympathetic to our causes to spread the message of Ron Paul. I think it's just been amazing because there's so many people who are so receptive to the message, and the media is just not letting the idea of Ron Paul get out there. And it's been so easy. It's the easiest message I've ever had to spread.
Fantastic. Well, let me ask you this: what do you do? How do you get your message across to maybe the people who are on the other side of the fence totally? Do you bother with them at all, or do you just kind of like work with those who are? In other words, do you preach to the choir more so, just because that's more effective?
I think I've had probably as much success with people on the other side because he does have certain stances, like his anti-war stance, that are appealing to Democrats, and that's allowed me to open that door and also talk about the message of limited government, which they're not quite as receptive to, but civil liberties and personal liberties have definitely made a bridge over the other side that I've had a lot of success with.
Okay, I've walked 2 blocks from the Ron Paul rally event, and I see that this door is slightly opened here, this gate, and what caught my eye was this mobile command center, and when you look at the back of this thing, it says, if I can get this, Emergency Management Agency. I just find it interesting. I wonder what these guys are doing out here 2 blocks away from the Ron Paul rally. You never know. PK out.